Hey there, and how are you doing today? I just wanted to just encourage someone from the Word of God. Um, there are those times when you feel like I can take my shortcuts, like I can do things the way I want to do them. But there's so many times that when God talks to us, He's telling us, by the way, this is the way, but it seems like we just can't wait on God. And I think that's where most of us are at. We think that the route we are going to take is going to be the shortest. But God was just speaking to me, and I'm like, wait a minute. There are times when the Israelites had to come from Egypt to Israel, where they had a permanent place for them, from being slaves to owning their own piece of land, to owning everything that belongs to them, and from having freedom. And there's so many times when we wander around like the Israelites. You know, what would have taken um, the Israelites to move from Egypt to Canaan would have been only 40 days, but it took them 40 years. Meaning that every time they wandered around, they complained, they thought they were helping God, they thought they would do it all by themselves. Guess what happened? They remained in the same place, wandering. And so many of us are wandering around. We are just wandering around. We're just going through the same cycle year after year. And we're wondering, how come I've never really reached where I really wanted to go? Could it be that sometimes we try to help God, or sometimes we feel like we have it all going, or I don't need God, or I know my way, only to find out that God already knew the direction, He has the compass, He has the map to the place where you're going to. I feel like sometimes that's what we do, not realizing that God has the answer, not realizing that God has the shortcut, and we want to take our own routes, want to do our own things. But guess what? We end up in the same place, around in circles year after year. It becomes a vicious cycle, going through the same motion again and again. And sometimes God is just saying, come to me. I'll show you. I know where the route is. I know the map to the place where I want you to go. If you're looking for a shortcut in life, the best shortcut is to do the will of God and to do that which is in His timing. It is the best. It is the best shortcut route. There's no permanency in anything that you take shortcut to. There's no permanency in any place you will stay if you don't go through what God has told us. His timing is the best. And His word says that in His time, He makes all things beautiful in His time. You don't have to compromise. You don't have to strive. All you need to do is go to God and ask Him, God, what do you want me to do? Am I doing things in your timing? Or am I doing things because I'm seeing other people doing? Or am I doing things just simply because I feel like I want to help you and I want it and I want it now? You know those moments when you just want it and you want it now. But God is just saying, wait a minute, my timing is the best. Seek me and you shall find me. Seek my will and you shall know what is best for you. And with that word, I hope that I have encouraged you. If you're waiting on God, keep waiting on God. He knows the right timing for what He has promised you.